Okay, this is the Arlando Fortune. This is episode 26 of the 90-day challenge. 99 problems, but this ain't one. Yes, that's me, just in case you remember who it is. So here's what we're doing today. I'm going to do a little bit more with Facebook, of course. What we want to do is create a landing page for your Facebook. Okay, that's what this thing is right here. This little tab right here is the landing page that we created. We're going to create one of these. The reason why I'm doing this, creating this landing page, is it helps with creating more traffic to your page. Um, First off, what you're going to do with your Facebook page is after you got your profile pictures up here and you have your picture up here also, what you have to do, want you to do is include something about yourself right here. You want to include something in your about section. You just click on your about button and click your edit. Come down here in your short description is where you want to include it. Now you cannot include in your picture here. You cannot include the any emails or email addresses or website addresses or phone numbers, anything contact information cannot be included in your cover picture up here. So you definitely still want to be able to get traffic to you. So the first thing people are going to see on your page when they come to your page is all this information, right? So good place to put your website. Hyperlink to it is right there. Again, by hyperlink, you want to make sure you include the HTTP portion, colon, backslash, and then your website, okay? Tell a little bit about yourself. People want to see this, okay? Now, from there, here's what we want to do here. We want to create this welcome page. So just to give you an idea what this does is I've created a page from my website. If you click on this link here, the link we have here, my FB family, the one I created, what it does is it takes you there and it brings you back to da 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 da. Check a little while, link to load up right there. What it does is it actually brings you to that tab. Okay, you see? Please click the like tab, the button above to become a fan. Okay, and that is your welcome tab we have there. See? That's what we want to do. Could we just bring in people there because we don't have it. It's not set up anymore where you're just automatically asking people to, if they want to like your page before you actually get onto your fan page. So what we're going to do here first, let's type in here static HTML, and I'm clicking on this iframes tabs. It says app under here. Make sure you click on the one that says app. Okay. Click on here, and it's actually what you want to. It's just giving you a little more information here. Click on here your visit app page, and then you're going to click on go to app. Okay. Now here's the very key thing. I'm under here as D. Arlando Fortune, so it's actually going to ask for my administrative rights for my actual personal page in order for me to follow through. When it brings this up, you're going to click on add static HTML to a page. You're clicking that right in the center. All right, see, I've already installed this, so it doesn't really necessarily need it as much there. But so it's already installed. We're going to go back to, all right. So what we have here is we see the app is loaded on here already. App, if we're going to make any adjustments to it, if we're going to have it here, you're going to bring up the edit to app as it's loading. And as you see what is loading on here, I've already added some things on here. We're going to go through what I added on here. You have a content page. You have a fan gate page. Now on the fan gate page, what you're going to do is, and just for simplistic reasons right here, they have opportunity for you to just click on switch to instant. It already comes up as an instant fan gate page, which just so you can see what it is. I'm going to copy this to make sure. When I click on switch to fan gate page, okay, this is what it normally is going to come up for you when you first go through this app. It says like our page to get regular updates. You want to enable that fan gate page for you, okay? What this does is for people who have not, as it says, people will see this before they like your page. So a person that has not liked your page already, this is what they're going to see. Well, we want to create our own custom one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to change the app here, and then we're going to click on the static HTML, use the static HTML as it loads it up, and there it is. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. Now what are we doing? To make things real easy, what I have done is made it so that I have a picture that comes up on this from the welcome, when I click on the welcome tab, for somebody who has not already liked my page. Here's what that picture. The picture actually came from, you can use WordPress, you can use Pinterest, you probably can also use Instagram. You want to upload the picture there. Now I'm not going to go into how to change your pictures, but if you're looking at how to cut and paste and things on their pictures, that's a whole nother process that's put me up there. So what I did is actually, this is the picture that I have for that. Okay, this is actually on my WordPress blog, thearlandofortune.com. And so this is what the people see after they've already clicked on my image. I titled FB landing page image 2, my little logo down here in the bottom, welcome family. And here's something real quick you want to make sure you do, because of the dimensions of the page. On the Facebook page, it needs to be, it's 810. The dimensions are 810. Now it's already stored to scale an image. The way I did that is I clicked on scale image and I typed in here, I typed in 810. 810. I typed that in there and I clicked on scale, and it resized this whole picture for me, because the picture that I had on there originally, it had much larger than this. Okay, because I had taken a picture of my camera and then I edited it using Photoshop. Okay, so I had to go in here, click on the scale image, change this to 810, click on the scale button, and click on the scale button, and then I go ahead and hit update, and it had it scaled down for me. You want to go ahead and do that also. Now here's what you also want to do. You want to make sure you take this, find this file URL, and you want to copy that. You know you have the right one, because in the very end of this file, it will have a PNG on the end of it. PNG, or say, is the best one I want to use here. It's one I recommend, but basically what it's going to save it as anyway. So you copy this file here, and you include that down here. I'm going to show down below how I created this. So I pasted that file. That is the URL. That's your image URL. That's where you want it to go to. So to make it an image, you want to put this symbol here, the caret IMG SRC, the equal sign, double quotation mark. Okay. And now you also, once you start that, you also put the double quotation at the end and close that up. Okay. What this says is it tells the browser that this is the picture that you wanted to see. Okay. What it's telling the browser is that it wants to see this picture on that page. Okay. So, but now here's the thing: we wanted to make it so that when people click on this page, it actually takes them to my Facebook page. Okay, that's the reason why I want to do that is, as I'll show you, I have a different image for under the content section over here. Under the content section, I have a different image. I'll show you that in a second. So I want to add this other piece of code here in the front. A means anchor, hyperreference, equal signs, colon, and then you want to type in here you want to type in your Facebook page. Yeah. Okay. Put your double quote, caret. Now that just tells you want, that's where it says, this code says that you want to have the anchor this hyperreference to this image. Okay. What that means is when person clicks on this image that we have, they're going to go to this website. But the only way that happens is if in the very end, we actually close it up. Okay. Have to close it up in order to do that. All right. Now we're going to go back to the content page. This is the page is what people who already liked your page, this is what they're going to see. Just to show you what that image is. Go back. That image is here. This is what that image is for myself. I put the little like symbol on here. Put that on there again. Have the things. I notice I have my arms crossed here. Another image I had it uncrossed. So again, still gonna click over here, copy that to your clipboard, and you're going to paste that image as we have here, paste it in there, and again you add your caret img src equals that, so forth, and you have to close it back off. So what that's showing to you is, save and publish, that's showing to you is the preview in the tab. This is what people are going to see. Oh, I have changed my image. There we go. See very quickly. Content image. See, didn't copy it. I copied it, I didn't paste it in there. All right, so this is what I need to paste this image into here. All right, so let's copy that's pasted into the now. Save and publish. All right, the preview tab under your contents, that's what the image is going to look like, right? When a person has not liked the page, this is what it's going to look like. When they, after they've liked the page, this is what it's going to look like, okay? That is done. View the tab on there. So that's what it looks like. A person, since I've already liked my page, of course, I've already liked it under myself. This is what it's going to show for me. But had I not liked my page, one way you have to do that is actually log out and try to come on there. If you log out of your Facebook page and go onto there, you can and type in and go into your welcome page. You will see it like this. You will see the other image on here that asks you with the like symbol and all that on here. All right, but here's the thing. We are going to be able to use, we want to be able to use this tab to actually drive traffic to our Facebook page. So what you're going to do is, and the only way you're going to bring up the little edit buttons is if by clicking this arrow, and if you hover over it, it gives you the options. And you're going to go down here to link to this tab. This is the long link that you're going to give out to people if you want them to come to your welcome page to like your page. Okay, we don't want all that. You can use a bit. You go tiny URLs and things, and to change that URL code entered into the website browsers and to the website page, and change that to a shorter one to give out. One thing I actually was taught was to go onto my add this plugin called Pretty Link, and as you see, I actually have included that long URL I put over here when I created. Let's just edit this. I took that URL, put it up here, okay, because I already gave you a short one, and actually through this app, it actually gives you an option. You click on the More tab here, it'll give you a short URL. Okay, you take that short URL, place it into the target URL section here, or you can do as we had it before. You can take the same URL there and click on this button, click on the down arrow, hover over, and you can click on this, link to this tab, and click on that one there. Gives you the same, goes to the same area. Okay, but through Pretty Links, I add that target URL on there, and then I'm able to. It doesn't. This piece right here is something we add on there. I put my FB family because that's just what it made it sounds good to me. That's my language. That's how I speak. So that's the one I wanted to use. I put that on there. So again, it's taking my website name / my FB family, and that's the reason why when I type in to the browser my FB fam, it links it back through that little tab back to this page here. All right, so that's how simple that is there. You can actually ask me any questions below about if you have any problems with this, or definitely come on to my Facebook page at facebook.com / D Arlando Fortune. There's my name again, D Arlando Fortune. I'm glad you guys tuned in for this. Again, have any questions, ask me below. Thank you for checking it out. That's the last episode for today. Alright, this is D Arlando Fortune. Trying to keep it as simple as ABC 1, 2, 3 and dough and ray. Me, I'm out. Because confidence is all you really need to live your life in style. So just do what you gotta do.